What up, y'all? This is Cyraxx from SicKKo ENT with LBSickning, here live with the one and only SicKKo.
Yeah. Tune in, bitch. I got an interview for you.
Motherfuckers. Haha.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Out for your boy, just give me 5 minutes. I'll be in and out sick, they won't see me, no witness. I'm a stick up kid, regret some things I did. Can't be kind hearted, it's just a life we live. I had a friend one time and we'd always rhyme rhymes. Got a demon in a mind, we committing a crime. So I started doing work, got me watching the house. When the father goes to work, she got a dick in the mouth. So the neighbor look good, we got one hell of a talking. We're going inside once he leaves the apartment. Just grab all that you can, got the burner in your hand. I destroyed the house, took the blade of the couch. We got everything in a big brown bag. Don't you ever say a word or I'll leave your toe tagged. What Vito Banks told me, I don't think he a phony. We split 30 granny to the cubic zirconia. Now everybody wonder how your boy coming up. I got that underground sound, got the bombs in the truck, got the pounds, got the diamonds in my ring. That's what's up. I go and see my mother, leave the money on the counter. I love you, that's what giving me a good life. Sorry I don't do.
What up, y'all? This is Mike P from Zug Island.
Yo, it's just music. Love my boy LB. Forever. Forever.
Yo, it's just music, bitch.
It's Lil Busy, aka Lil Busy TV, man.
Yo, this is Hurricane.
What's up? This is MC Lars. You're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Hi, it's Scarlett. It's just music with SicKKo ENT.
Yo, what up? It's T-Lo.
What's up? You listening to the best radio station in the planet, the best podcast in the planet.
Y'all know who y'all rocking with, man. It's just music with Sick ENT, my nigga. SicKKoENT.com.
This is Nick Gibbs from the 316, and you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Hey, this is Shay for the Dark Lord.
What's up? I'm 6Digit. You're watching It's Just Music on a Signature Series Network.
Yo, this is Monsil, and you're watching This Is Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Hope you have a good time. Enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, we'll probably run it through and bust your ass. You know, whatever.
Forgot what the fuck else I was supposed to say.
Toledo, that's the holy grail. Me and money like Oprah, Gail. You get a verse, hell. Everybody get a verse under your chair. Gonna pick it up, I just put it right there. Catch me outside, Dr. Phil. If the meds don't kill you, the doctor will. How about that when I hop out real? They screaming, oh no, no, Mr. Bill. It's just a life we live. It's just a life we live.
Alright, sickos. Zuka here. Time to cut the bullshit. It's time for It's Just Music with LBSickning. Now I know something technical's gonna go wrong during this video. Just about every episode has a fuck up. And if you can catch it, write it down in the comments. Enjoy the show. Whoop whoop!
What up, y'all? LBSickning making another video for my sickos. I heard you're a big Cyraxx fan.
I wouldn't use the word fan.
No? Follower?
I don't know what the word is.
Are you obsessed?
It's like, yes, like one would be obsessed with a fucking train wreck.
Let's check out one of his videos he sent me to play. And
can't wait.
Yeah. We'll get to this interview.
Yeah, like he was going down the alley. His lights off. Look. Oh, here he is. Come on by, buddy boy. Come on by, Cyraxx. Come on by.
I thought I told you went to the theater.
Come on. Come over here.
Oh. Why?
Stupid motherfucker.
Why will you leave me alone? Why?
Why wouldn't you order?
Love you. Love you.
Bitch!
No! No!
Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king?
You are?
Then run away now. And shut the fuck up.
Fine. You win. You win. You win. Please let us go. I'm begging you. Please!
Get the fuck out of here. Get up! Get the fuck up. Bitch.
What did you think of that masterpiece right there?
Okay.
Can't wait to hear this.
Has he ever watched any DJs ever do anything ever?
Good question. Let's get into some of this interview.
What's up? This your boy J Prime. You're watching It's Just Music.
I never thought I could make it. I would always sit alone and hum and write pages.
Like, I try to be a little versatile. I can't narrow it down to one particular sound.
Razor, my pencil sharp as a razor. Better over time, like when I'm filling my bingo. Steady on my grind, I'm never hitting the breaker.
I followed ICP and Twisted and Blaze Your Dead Homie, and I followed all these people for pretty much the majority of their careers because of my other older brother, DJ. He's die-hard juggalo everything, and I was like, man, this is pretty cool, man. I like their movement and their actual support that they give everybody. They're really about their fans and they're really about their music, and they didn't switch up for nobody, and that's something I really respect about the juggalos.
Willing myself to the top, boy, who's gonna stop me? Nobody is drowning my voice. Insane, my thoughts never stop noise. Been trained, I've lost all of my poise. These chains are the cost of a wrong choice. The pain that I fought can be on point.
I would like to open for Tech 9. I think I've heard that he's put on a great show, like everywhere he goes. I want to personally see that myself, because whenever I opened for Stevie Stone, that was the best concert I've ever been to in my life until I went and did my first grind mode cipher, and that shit was just...
I am the most formidable, firing off a missile, inspiring, just a little bit wired to get my fire when I am the individual. Nobody can stop my voice, and I mean nobody, you got no choice. No, I've been ready, I'ma take it by force. I've been patiently waiting these session in course. I'm got the remorse, let's sit back and record. I'ma shake the whole ground, muster up another storm. They gon' feel it in the south, they gon' hear it in the north, in the east, and the west. Talk about me like a sport, that's prime. Insane, my thoughts never stop noise. Been drained, I've lost all of my poise. These chains are the cost of a wrong choice. The pain that I fight can be on point.
What's up, Cyraxx, man? Introduce yourself. I'm LBSickning. Welcome to It's Just Music.
What's going on, man? Cyraxx. A lot of y'all know me. A lot of y'all love me. A lot of y'all hate me. What's going on, man? How you doing today, brother?
Hey, not everybody hates you, Cyraxx.
Yeah, no, that's why I said a lot of y'all love me. A lot of y'all hate me.
Right.
They can choose, man.
A lot of people are obsessed with you. I'll say that.
You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong, bro.
So you've used several aliases over the years. What inspired you to use the name Cyraxx?
Honestly, dude, it sounds weird, but it was literally just a placeholder name that I randomly came up with until like I was gonna come up with another name, and just literally out of nowhere that name literally stuck. It essentially was a placeholder for until I came up with another name that I was gonna use, and then that name actually ended up sticking. And
So how do you see that? How do you see that name reflecting who you are as a person?
honestly, for me, I wasn't really thinking at the time of how it reflected me as a person. But in a way, I know it sounds weird, but I kind of like if you've ever played like the Mortal Kombat games, or if you've ever watched like the origins of Cyraxx and his brother, like I really related to that in the sense of like this dude didn't want to become part of that machine. He didn't want to be a machine. He wanted to be all human. But in the end, he kind of lost himself along that way, ended up slowly, obviously doing what he did. And for me, I kind of related to that because coming up as a kid and growing up, with a very military household, and then, being that short kid, being that outcast kid in school growing up, I always kind of felt like I was always lost because I was always that outcast kid. They're like, I had friends, but it wasn't many. So for me, I kind of related to being that kid that was lost, that was just trying to find his way, that, didn't really know, what to expect. Because I had always been that outcast. I'd always been that, that dude that society, cast aside. And I kind of related to that. And eventually I kind of was just like, you know what? Maybe this isn't so bad after all. Maybe this was meant to happen. And
So how do you differentiate between your genuine self and your online persona that many have become to know as Cyraxx?
Honestly, like,
what's the difference? In other words, what's the difference between Chance and Cyraxx?
Honestly, for me, Cyraxx is like that dude that just, that doesn't really, give a shit what people think, is, for a lack of better terms, blunt and brutally honest, so to speak. But like outside of that, like you can ask any of my friends that, personally know me, that I grew up with, that I've made over the years. Like they see that difference. Like when I'm, say like, for example, say I'm doing a cover show or I'm doing something, I'm brutally fucking honest when I'm going under that. I'm brutally honest. I'm just not giving a shit about what anyone has to say. I'm basically that I don't give a fuck, dude. But behind the scenes, I'm like super chill, super quiet. I'm not about the drama. I'm just about hanging out with friends, having a good time. Just your average everyday dude, Like I'm not that go out of your way.
Cyraxx. Online communities have both amplified your notoriety and they've made trolling campaigns about you.
Yeah.
Right? How has that content affected you personally and profoundly?
Personally, it's affected a lot of my relationships with family members. I've had a lot of family members either stop talking to me, or as the one that I'm sure you saw, my own adoptive dad that basically helped my mom raise me, my adopted dad, he actually ended up disowning me because of a lot of that shit. And not gonna lie, like that one right there, that was the moment when I kind of realized, like, dude, my whole world's been fucked up. Like when that happened, it was like it was like a punch to the stomach that you never see, and that you just never see coming. It was just like, damn, like 1 minute I'm sitting here confronting my old man on some shit that he did, bashing on my mom's and basically doing the asshole shit he had been doing half my life. Here I am confronting him on that shit. And then next minute I see he's over here basically disowning me in front of thousands of people. And for me, that was like, damn, so what you're saying is you really don't give a shit about what your own kid says. You'd rather listen to some random people. Like, it's affected me in that sense. I've actually ended up losing a lot of friends. I'm sure you know him. My best friend Jake, the one that I used to hang out with, Hillbilly Jake, that big heavyset dude that a lot of people talk about. He was my best friend for the better half of 17 years. Because I went to high school with the dude. We grew up together pretty much. I've lost my friendship with him. A lot of my friends have kind of, turned away for just various reasons, whether it was because of the accusations against me, whether it was because of what these trolls were starting to do to them, like they did with me a lot of the times. It is the reasons with them, it definitely varies person to person. But personally, it's definitely affected me on that level.
So do you think that the culture of online cyber trolling or cyberbullying has contributed to the development of your persona, or do you see it as purely a reaction to your behavior?
Honestly, I see it as, I know it sounds weird, but I see it as a little bit of both. Because on one hand, yeah, they obviously watch me, which obviously, as you know, from a professional standpoint, the more people that watch you, the more views you get. So in that sense, it did kind of help in a sense, but also it did kind of detriment a lot of what I was doing because of the fact of people go online or like they'll meet me on Facebook or on Discord or wherever. And, and they'll be chill at first, like they'll be super cool, but then like they end up learning more and doing their own research. And then they're like, hey, like nothing against you, but this is, why we're not able to be cool. Like it's nothing personal, but I don't want these people coming after, my family and this and that and the other, which don't get me wrong. From a human standpoint, I completely understand where they're coming from because nobody wants that for their family. Let's be honest, like no one wants that shit coming at their family. I get it. But at the same time, it's like you only know one side of what's going on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
This is not all that goes into it. Why?
Hey, do you remember when, do you remember how he got famous and stuff?
Like, what was the catalyst?
He got beat up by music business.
Yeah, okay.
And they put it on World Star.
Yeah. I recently saw that, and okay.
I can promise you that. I don't give a fuck what that dude did. That don't give you the right to push him to suicide. That doesn't give you that right. That doesn't give you the right, boy.
Please wipe your beard.
Boy.
Please.
You punk ass fucking bitch.
I can't look at you.
I don't care what that boy did. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, go ahead.
What up, yo? This song is for anybody out there, on Facebook, on YouTube, anywhere, who feels like they're alone. This song is about my life and what I've been through, and what I deal with every day. And I hope That if you like this, share it around to everyone you know. Let's go! Waking up with this depression. All this shit taking over my soul. All these demons won't let me go. Every single day I wake up with these demons in my fucking head. They won't let me sleep, they won't fucking let me rest. For the last 7 years I've been attacked, I've been tormented, made out to be something that I'm not. I've been victimized by so many people. I've lost a lot of shit, lost a lot of friends, lost my motherfucking job, and family members through the job. And I'm so sick of being silent, sick of everybody telling me that I need to shut up and just be fucking quiet. Tired of being everybody's puppet. Tired of feeling like I'm the only one that's unknown. Got all the demons in my head and they won't fucking let me go. I wake up with a motherfucking smile on my face, but that fucking smile is just a fucking mask that I wear. Just to ride all the pain on my face that will never fucking disappear. All because of all the shit that I've been through. I wake up with this depression, it won't never go away. At the time I see what people saying, all I wanna do is pull the trigger, put it to my dome, and my fucking life and just fucking go away. I'm so sick of feeling like this, waking up, feeling like I'm trapped inside a fucking prison, inside of my own home, because of every single person that's ever bullied me, and they won't let me go, they won't let me sleep, they won't let me be me, they don't wanna see me succeed. It's like they see who I am and they treated me like it's a fucking modern day witch trials. And I don't know what to do anymore, I don't see a way out, even though I wish I was. For the last 7 years I've been walking through the dark alone, with nowhere to go. Feeling like my home without a home, but it's a fucking prison, and I don't know how I can escape, don't know what to do anymore. Wishing I can get my fucking life back, sick and tired of feeling like this. Tired of everybody telling me to shut the fuck up, telling me that I will never make it, they don't want me to be me. All they wanna do is turn me into a fucking cash cow, making money off of me. And I'm sick and tired of being so angry every single day and night. I'm tired of fighting every single fucking battle that I come across. I always feel like I'm made to fight for my fucking life. Tired of feeling like I'm in a fucking war. I just wanna go home and get away from everything. I just wanna let it go away. I'm sick and tired of being silent. So sick and tired of being silent. Sick and tired of being victimized. Tired of every single night when I fucking close my eyes, I see all the demons deep inside my fucking mind. I wish I would all just disappear. I just want this hatred to go away.
Epidemic Sound provides.
I never wanted this fucking anger. I wanted to go away, so I could be free.
Couple things.
You gotta speak loud.
What?
You gotta speak loud so they can hear you.
Oh, couple things.
Better.
One, did he really just compare his situation to the Salem fucking witch trials?
I don't know.
That's A. Like, bro, you're not that important. B.
That was mean.
Just Just being honest. B, okay.
Shout out to the
That's
dude I
all.
got that video from, by the way.
That's all I can say right now. It's just gonna get meaner. So I'm done.
I liked it. It made me dance.
I think it, yeah.
I just
Saw
want to
that.
dance. Uh-huh.
I just want to dance. But not to that.
Jealousy is real. These people will sit up and swear they ain't bothered, but secretly be obsessed with you, plotting and watching your every move. All you gotta do is be happy and mind your own business. They hate that with a passion.
Looking back on your journey, do you have any regrets about the actions you've taken online? And have you taken any steps to change your behavior?
Oh, dude, absolutely, dude. Like, there's a lot of things that I definitely like. It's actually funny that you bring that up because my little brother Ethan, me and him were just having a conversation with our best friend Dylan actually yesterday, and Dylan had actually brought this up. So it's funny that you bring that up and shit. If I could go back and change anything, it would definitely be like when, like when Marty and them first started screwing with me. Like, I definitely would have, like, I wish I could go back and tell myself, hey, just ignore these guys. Do not get involved with them. These guys are bad dudes. They will fuck up your life. Do not get involved with these guys. Do not respond to them. Like, if I can go back and give myself any advice, it would be to not, to not respond to these guys, because that's where I ultimately went wrong, was because this dude made me think one thing, but a whole other thing was brewing in the background that I did not see coming. And looking back now, had I known then what I know now, I would have told myself, like, bro, like, just cut this dude off. Don't even respond. Just do your thing.
Right.
And, so like, I would definitely, change the fact that, like, granted, yes, my family had reached out to authorities, the proper legal channels. We did try to do something about it properly.
Cyraxx, that was my next question. Have you, given the intense public scrutiny and persona challenges you faced, have you ever sought professional help or counseling? And if so, has it shaped your outlook?
I actually did. Like right after everything, like we were talking about behind the scenes, backstage, with everything that went on last year, I started to do like a lot of reflecting after that, and I actually did end up seek counseling. And for a while, it was very, very hard because there was that inner part of me that only knew, one thing, which is war, reacting, giving these people what they want to make them back off, And there was also that side of me that was like, there was three different sides of it. There was the side that was like, hey, just react, give them what they want. And then there was another side that was like, dude, if the police aren't going to help you, you're going to have to take extreme measures, which is something I do regret, taking things into my own hands. I actually do regret a lot of that. Not all of it I regret, as far as like standing up for myself.
Right.
But in the sense of, like, I did a lot of stupid shit to try to seek revenge, and honestly, it almost got me arrested on 2 separate occasions.
Despite the controversies you've been involved with in various creative pursuits, right?
Yeah.
What role does art or music play in your life? And how do you reconcile that with your online reputation?
Honestly, for me, like, it all goes back to just me being in high school, because I got introduced into the music world through several friends of mine that were in bands in high school. So I kind of got introduced to it at an early age. And just over the years, I kind of found that music it ultimately became an escape for me from everything that I was dealing with, everything from, very fucked up abusive relationships with some of my exes. You know, family issues with, you know, obviously stuff like my dad being how he was, being in the military and being a drunk and not really being there. So for me, it kind of became that escape of like, you know, I felt like that was how, you know, I was able to really talk about, you know, everything that I had been through, everything that I dealt with, especially over these last 8 years. Because like a lot of the stuff that I've gone through, like me and you talked about with the 2 attempted suicide attempts because of what I went through, music is ultimately what, you know, saved my life. Like
Cyraxx, you're not the only one that's done that. If you look at my wrist,
I know I'm not.
if you look at my wrist, there's 8 stitches. So
Yeah.
anybody that's fighting with that, bro, like seek help. Like
I know.
there's somebody out there that will talk to you and help you through your
I know. And ultimately, dude, and honestly, like I said, over the last 8 years with everything that's went on, you know, I did eventually end up, you know, seeking help. I did eventually end up seeking counseling and whatnot. Matter of fact, a lot of people don't know this. Like a lot of people do not know this, but up until like just like what was it, like last month, because of like all the really bad snowstorms and the really just super bad weather with the cold weather and shit and
It's been
whatnot.
shitty in Ohio the last few months.
Right? You're not wrong, man. But I had been doing counseling appointments behind the scene outside of these people's knowledge, you know, out of their eye shot. And honestly, dude, it's really helped me a lot. It's really allowed me to reflect on, you know, what I did, what I've been through, and what I can do differently. And it was through counseling that I really learned to, you know, instead of like giving in to what these people want and taking things into my own hands, just stay calm and let, you know, watch what happens. Instead of like jumping the guns, like just kind of sit back and, you know, really just watch what happens. And then from there, if something needs done, then take the proper actions. Don't just go and jump the gun like that.
In the dark of a restless night, under a flickering street light, the storm was brewing on the screen. A story that split the scene. Cyraxx with a heavy heart swung that bat and played his part. A moment caught in viral frames, now echoing with whispered names. Oh Cyraxx, why'd you swing that bat? The world watched in shock as the moment fell flat. In the glare of the cameras and the eyes of the crowd, your fury and sorrow screamed out loud. From the alley to the live feed, anger met regret indeed. A tale of violence, a cry for change, a digital saga rearranged. The echoes of the clashing night, a call for truth in the neon light. Caught between rage and a broken past, a reminder that nothing lasts. In the scroll of endless feeds, where our pain and passion bleed, we question why we feed the flame when the hurt remains the same. Every swing and every tear leaves a mark we all can hear. A lesson carved in fleeting time, a reflection in a crime. Oh Cyraxx, why'd you swing that bat? The world watched in shock as the moment fell flat. In the glare of the cameras and the eyes of the crowd, your fury and sorrow screamed out loud. Now voices rise from every side, stories tangled in the tide, a cautionary tale in every view of choices made in what we're due. From the pixels to the whispered truth, a mirror to our wounded youth. We sing these blues with heavy hearts, hoping for a brand new start. night's still deep. The lessons learned will make us weep. In every swing, in every cry, may we find the strength to ask just why. Oh, Cyraxx, why'd you swing that bat? The world watched in shock as the moment fell flat. In the glare of the cameras and the eyes of the crowd, your fury and sorrow screamed out loud.
That's it. Let it all out. Let it all out, Cyraxx.
I want to know why you did this to me.
Because you're a child predator.
He is not a predator.
Okay, well, tell that to the evidence that speaks.
Do you have anything?
Actually, this is public. Yeah, this is public. Oh, yeah, I'm just public. Sir, will you
gotta go.
You need to keep him away from me.
You gotta go.
You're gonna go to jail too, Ed? You're gonna go to jail too? This is public.
Don't make it worse.
This is public.
Not right here, ain't.
This is a public sidewalk.
This is the driveway.
Back up before you catch a charge too.
Baby, come on.
Why did you guys try to help me when I screamed for help? I don't know.
When you scream for help.
All the time I scream for help.
Sure, yeah.
I'm sorry that this happened.
This is a trial one for when they arrest you for being a pedophile.
James Wilkins. What does that name sound so suspiciously familiar? Maybe because your screen name is Cyraxx? What do you mean by Cyraxx? Chance. Chris Hansen here of Hansen versus Predators. To catch a predator and have a seat with Chris Hansen, I'm going to need you to have a seat right over there. Been going through some transcripts and I see some disturbing things online. You don't want to be the target of one of my investigations, Chance. Cut it out. Clean it up. Behave yourself. I'll be watching and I'll see you soon on the TV. And right now on my YouTube channel, I have a seat with Chris Hansen with new Predator investigations. Don't be in them. I'll be watching. Stay tuned. Stay out of trouble.
Marty, why are you spreading lies about me saying that I went to jail when I did not?
How you doing, Cyraxx?
I want to know why you're spreading lies about me, saying that I went to jail when I didn't. You and I both know that never happened. Don't lie, Marty. You know that never happened.
I didn't know that. That's what I heard.
No, I did not go to jail. I'm still here, clearly. I'm fine. I'm good. Marty,
how you doing? How you doing?
Honestly, Marty, what you did, I don't know if you realize this, but you almost fucking killed me.
I could have killed you.
No, you almost did. There was no could have. You almost did. I simply came up there to fucking talk to you, to tell you to leave. I was not going to fucking swing at you at all.
You kind of came bolting out of your door at me, Cyraxx.
That doesn't give you the right to fucking swing on me like you did.
You raised your hand. It looked like you were holding something.
I was fucking pulling back my sleeve, you dumbass.
Oh, come on.
Don't come on me, man. You almost fucking killed me and you fucking know it. So,
I
Marty,
definitely could have.
No, there was no you could have. You almost...
Dude, I could have. You were screaming like a little girl.
You almost fucking did. Did you not hear the fucking death rattle in my voice?
Yeah, I could have killed you.
Right there. When you hear a death rattle in someone's voice, that means they're
but then you tried to punch me again from the ground.
Because you wouldn't get off of me, you asshole.
Well, you look like a rabid ferret.
Marty,
you learn anything tonight?
That you're a fucking asshole and that you're the king of nothing.
I'm the king of Akron, dude.
And another thing that I've learned,
yeah,
you've never been in a fucking fight in your life. Because
really?
if you had, you would have let me get my bearings like an honorable human. You have no honor. You
I
have
threw
no
you, I threw
respect.
you to the ground like a fucking rag doll, dude. You're like,
It
honestly,
doesn't
why are
matter.
you still even talking like this? Do you
Because
ever learn anything ever?
Because I'm gonna make damn
Do you
sure.
ever learn anything
Because
ever?
I'm gonna make sure that you go to prison for everything you've done to me. I'm gonna make sure that you go to prison for tonight and all the times that you came at me, Marty. And the video
Dude, I
footage.
can't even believe you're a real person.
What? You surprised I'm still standing? Is that it? You surprised that I'm still alive? Well, sorry, Marty.
I'm surprised you're still talking.
Well, guess what? You didn't fucking hurt me that fucking bad, did you?
You just
Sure,
said I almost killed you.
Sure, you may have busted up my nose, but I'm still standing, motherfucker. I'm
No.
still fucking standing. And Marty, everybody knows this. Even your own people know that you went too fucking far.
What do you mean?
Fucking far. You went too far. And Marty, after tonight, I am not speaking to you, and I will be getting every kind of order I can against you to protect myself, my family, and
You need
my
to learn
friends.
to shut the fuck up is what you need to do.
No, I don't need to learn to shut the fuck up. You need to learn to leave people the fuck alone.
You need to learn to shut the fuck up. And
Then
take
what are you
some
gonna do? You're
awareness
gonna
and
come
stuff.
over here and shut me up? Is that it? You're gonna come over here and try to shut me up again? Is that it? You dickwad? You
What do you
piece
mean
of
go over
shit.
there and try to shut you up?
Oh, really? And how are you gonna do that, Marty?
No, I didn't say it. No, I look, I was just minding my business, and I told you I'm
No,
running
the
for
fuck
mayor
you
here.
weren't. Marty,
I like it here.
you and I both know that you were here to fuck with me. You can't lie.
Dude, honestly,
Dude, honestly,
you don't have
nothing,
to believe me. You
You're a
didn't believe
piece
that.
of shit.
You didn't
You're a
believe.
low-life scumbag.
You didn't believe that I'd
You're a
come to you
piece
on
of
Airbnb.
shit.
I'm telling you, Cyraxx, I'm
And
legitimate.
guess what? You didn't believe that I would show up, did you, asshole?
Like, you don't understand, but I'm legitimately moving here.
No, you're not. No, the fuck you're
Actually,
not.
I am, dude. Like, you
No,
don't have
you're
to
not.
believe it.
No, you're not. I'm gonna make damn sure you don't. I'm going to let everyone know what the fuck you've done over the last several years and that you never move here. Matter of fact, by the time it's done, you won't even be in this fucking state at all. I'm going to be damn sure
Cyraxx,
that you
dude,
know.
I'm setting up shop, man.
Fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I'm just telling you. You don't have to
No,
like
you're
it.
not telling me nothing. You're
I'm
not
telling
telling me
you
nothing.
the truth.
You're not telling me nothing, asshole.
I like it here.
Well, guess what? This neighborhood, my street, my
It's not your
block,
street.
You're welcome here. You're not welcome here. Oh.
I seem to be very welcome here.
Welcome here.
I'm very welcome here.
You and I both know that the only reason we're here.
Cyraxx, honestly, man, I'm very welcome here and very comfortable here, and I like it here.
Use this, Mark. Prepare to be thrown the fuck out of this state because that's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make damn sure that you.
What are you
never
gonna do?
This shit to me. I'm gonna make damn fucking sure you don't do this shit to me or anyone again. I'm gonna make sure your ass is behind bars. Like you belong behind bars, and you belong behind bars. You really do.
Dude, I gave out candy bars earlier tonight.
You're delusional. You're out of your fucking mind, Marty. You don't realize that, Marty. You need mental health. You need.
You say I'm delusional. Well, you're talking. You're gonna kick my teeth down my throat, and you come over here and you just get fucking handled.
No. You
Was that
didn't
not
even give me a chance to fucking do nothing, dude.
Was that not a big enough reality check for you?
You didn't give me a chance to shoot. The footage shows it. So stop trying
You
to
want to watch
lie.
it together? You want to watch it together?
Selfish fucking pig. Shut the fuck up, you fucking pig.
You want to watch it together?
You fucking fat ass piece of shit.
You want to watch it together?
What I want is for you to leave. No, what I want is for you to leave me the fuck alone.
Well, you bothered me today.
Because
Like,
Marty, after tonight, well, like I said, Marty, I hope you're prepared to have every single person on the internet and every single bit of law enforcement coming down on you. Because after tonight, I'm done. I'm done being stepped on by pussies like you. I'm done being walked on. I'm done being your little punching bag. I'm done. You ain't gonna do this to me or anyone ever again. I'm bigger than you because at least I have honor. At least I have respect. At least I showed up. At least I showed that I have the balls to throw down. But you have to act like a bitch.
No, I'll give you credit for that, but you just can't fight for shit. You're just a little baby boy.
Marty, you and I both know between you. You and I both know between me and you, you're nothing more than a low-life, punk-ass piece of shit bitch who's trying to rile people up. You're the same mother. I know about your history, Marty. Marty, you don't get it. I dug into your fucking history, boy.
Yeah.
I did a little digging in, a little more digging into your history. I know you were one of the fucking Christians back in the day. You're one of the ones that fucking set everything up. Shit with me. You're trying to do to me what you tried to do him. You tried to run him out and it didn't work. So now you're trying to do this shit. You're trying to run me out of my hometown and it's not going to work. You're not running me out of here, Marty. It's not working. No, you're not. You're not doing nothing. So, Marty, after tonight, say goodbye. Yeah. Like I said, Marty,
this shit boy, listen to your granny. Listen to your granny. You're not a man.
Leave me after tonight, Marty. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't come near me, my friends, or my family, and we won't have any fucking problems.
You just don't learn, do you?
No, you don't learn.
You're too stupid and too weak.
What are your plans for the future? Do you see yourself redefining your online persona, or perhaps shifting your focus on new projects away from the controversial shit?
Oh, absolutely, dude. Like, I definitely do plan on working on brand new music. So, on a side note, for all the old school fans out there that do still listen to me, your boy is dropping some brand new music over the next 6 months, which, like, matter of fact, we were just listening to some instrumentals backstage a few minutes ago, and dude, I have to admit, man, they were fire, bro.
Are you signing to, let them know, are you signing to SicKKo Entertainment for one album?
I am signing to SicKKo Entertainment for as long as I can, dude.
I got you for an album right now. We'll see how it goes.
Sounds good to me, man.
What advice would you give anyone who finds himself caught up in online drama or negativity based on your own experiences?
Based on my own experiences, especially if it gets as bad as what I've been through, especially like when you get pushed to the edge, because as a lot of people know, I am a very, very big advocate for mental health, especially after the shit that I've been through. I've kind of, really been like, yo, like, this shit isn't cool. So for anybody out there that is facing a lot of the stuff that I have been through myself and you are on the edge, I know things might seem dark now, but I promise you, if you seek help, you will find it. Whether it's friends, family, counselor, whoever, somebody you trust, talk to somebody. Don't just sit there and be silent. Speak out, say what needs to be said, and do something about it, because there's an artist that I listen to, which you may have heard of. The guy goes by the name of Cryptic Wisdom. He has a song out that actually talks about that. And in one of the verses it says, who are you to let your family or those close to you suffer? And in another line, he talks about how if you don't speak up, that hatred is basically free to roam and take control over whoever it wants if you don't speak up. By being silent, you're allowing that negativity to control you. Do not give into it.
How do you want to be remembered by those who follow you? What messages or impact do you hope to leave behind, both online and offline?
Ooh, that's a loaded one, man. Shit, I haven't had to think about that in a while, bro. Damn. But honestly, for me, like, I want people to be able to, especially, later on down the road, if, God willing, I ever have kids, like, I would want, not just my kids, but like you said, those that follow me, I would want them to remember me for, not just the struggles that I went through, but how I was able to ultimately, in the long run, sit down and turn that around. And I want that legacy to be able to show, like, hey, if I can make it through an 8-year-long war, dealing with PTSD, dealing with, depression and anxiety and all that, if I can make it through that and come out the other side and be okay like I am now, that's something to be remembered for. Like, I want people to be able to see that and be like, hey, if this guy can do it, if he can make it through all this stuff, so can I.
How would you describe yourself in your own words?
Offline, like as far as like offline persona goes, definitely caring. I'm definitely one of those people where like, if anybody needs me, like I don't care if it's like 1 in the afternoon or 2 in the morning. If one of my friends is calling me and telling me, hey, I need you, like I need to talk to you, I'm picking up that phone. Yo, what's going on? Like, I'm that dude that is always there for those that definitely need somebody to talk to. Like, I've had friends that have called me at like 1, 2 in the morning, freaking bawling their eyes out. My best friend Matt just did that the other day, and I'm like, he called me at like fucking 3 in the morning, and I was like half asleep, and I'm like, as soon as I seen him calling, I looked up because I didn't know if it was one of my other friends or him. As soon as I seen that it was him, I fucking shot up and I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, what's going on, dude? Is everything good? What's up? Like, behind the scenes, I'm that kind of person that will, if I see somebody walking down the street or if I see a fan walking down the street, I'll stop, I'll kick it with them, I'll have fun with them. Shit, you want to go skating? You want to go fishing? Fuck, let's go, dude. I'm down for whatever.
What do
Like,
what do you consider as an infamous video of yours?
Oh, infamous video would probably be for me. Oh, man, that's a tough one, dude, because there's so many infamous videos out there that paint me like we had spoke behind the scenes, that paint me in that negative light of infamy. But for me, ultimately, I would have to say that it would, I know it sounds kind of dumb, but it would have to be that one where Marty showed up and I ended up going over there to confront him and he ended up just completely beating my fucking ass. Like, listening back to that video, just listen, for me, honestly, even now, it's hard to listen, just listening to that video, because of the fact that when, like, if you really listen to that video, you can start to hear the death rattle in my fucking voice because of what he was doing.
What do you got to say? What do you got to say to those that claim your behavior is just for attention?
I'd say they're full of fucking shit.
Can you discuss a time when the backlash from an incident affected you deeply?
An incident with backlash, I would probably have to say from the moment when Marty did what he did to set me up. That's the one that really was like, that's just one of many that just really, really fucked me up. But the worst one of all for me personally was the one where he was messing with me and doing this and doing that. And I just completely broke down into fucking, and I mean full blown, tears, just begging him to fucking stop. And looking back, dude, like when you watch that video back, which if I can find it, I'll try to send it to you. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to find that one or not because there's so many. But just watching that particular video back, you can just see the pain on my face. You can see, how they really affected me, not just emotionally, but physically and mentally. Looking back at that video, like, I almost don't even recognize myself in that video because I look back at that and I'm like, who even is that? And like, what happened to make me break down to that point? Because a lot of people don't realize, and I'm sure you've seen this, and I'm sure you've talked about this too. A lot of people don't think that trolling and, you know, cyberbullying shit, they don't think that that can affect a person, but it can affect somebody on a very, very real level. And that's where I think a lot of social media is going wrong, because they're not paying attention to, you know, what's going on. They're only paying attention to, like we talked about earlier, you know, the copyright stuff. They're not paying attention to what's really going on the underbelly. They're just worried about, like, hey, this dude's got a copyright, let's take care of this.
Have you ever like had a troll or criticizer that became a friend?
Actually, yes. Quite a few. Oh, it's actually more common than you think, dude. It really is a lot more common than you think. My best friend Clint that lives in Australia, he started out as like, not necessarily a troll, but he started out as like a critic in a way. But once he sat down and, you know, we got to talking, because he hit me up the one day on Facebook, he's like, dude, I want to talk to you for a bit, just to kind of, to get to know you. And we ended up talking for like fucking, what was it, like 4 or 5 hours, like that whole night. And just ever since, dude, we've been super fucking tight. Now he's pretty much part of my family.
Do you feel a certain pressure to maintain your online persona?
To an extent, yes. But also to an extent.
So you wanna be known as that weirdo?
Nice try. Good effort. Solid effort.
So I think we're gonna check out this Freak on a Leash vocal cover. Or at least
there's no guns in the house, right?
Of course there are.
Well, you might want to hide them.
Something takes a part of me. Something else but never seen. Every time I start to believe something's right, then taken from me, from me. Lights can always be messing with me. Can't touch it and let me be free. Kids don't take away all this pain. I tried to every night, all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I want that to be. A chain for me to learn. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. Times have I felt disease. Nothing in my life is free, is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes your part of me. You are not what had to be. A tree for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
think about that lovely cover?
I feel like if he had a little bit more practice, maybe some training, he could actually somewhat pull that off. Maybe. Sort of. I think it was a good effort. I really do. I think it was a good effort. He seemed like he was really into it. But ultimately a swing and a miss. And that's my nice version.
Interview.
Not necessarily as like that weirdo, but I've always felt like it's like minus, you know, the fact that I've gotten away from everything as of yesterday, thank God for that. But before that, over the years, I always kind of felt like there was always that pressure of, you know, like, hey, I did this. Like, I did this thing really well. What can I do to, you know, one up that? What can I do to top what I just did, you know? And there is that, you know, that, well, there was, you know, that pressure of, you know, to maintain that I don't give a shit what people say attitude.
Do you consider yourself a low cop?
Not necessarily. Like, I see where people would say that, but me personally, I don't necessarily see myself as that. You know, like yourself and like we spoke about and like several of my friends have even brought up, like they see me and I see myself even as just a regular dude that somehow got caught up in a very fucked up situation. And to be honest, I don't even know how I got drugged into it. I don't even know how these people found me, to be honest with you.
Fuck them, man. What's some personal goals that you set outside your online drama bullshit?
Personal goals for me to definitely, you know, take, you know, much better care of myself than I was over the last 8 years, which I have started doing, you know, here recently.
Thank God. Get rid of the bed bugs.
Yeah, I know that's actually what we're working on right now. Ironically, that's something that we are working on.
Good.
It's definitely not easy like the whole thing, but we
No,
are
no, man. Like a lot of people can make fun of you for that shit, but I lived in the hood, and you could be the cleanest person in the world, and that shit can still happen to you.
Oh, dude, absolutely, and it's a sad thing to see, but it does happen.
Right.
It's a lot more common than people think, which is insane.
What would you rather have, bed bugs or scabies?
Dude, bed bugs all day, because at least hey, at least you can get rid of those motherfuckers, man. You can kill those motherfuckers off with goddamn rubbing alcohol and heat, man. You're good.
How do you see yourself your life evolving over the next 365 days?
Honestly, I see it evolving in a very good way. I see myself actually putting out more music than I have in the last fucking 8 years, man. Like, I'll be honest, dude, over the last 8 years, yeah, I've recorded stuff, I've released stuff, but it's been it's been very sporadic. It's been very, very sporadic as far as like releasing stuff. But now that I'm at that point to where I can start focusing on it more like I did in the very beginning, like, I'll be honest, dude, since getting away from all this stuff as of yesterday, and even since, getting rid of my now ex, who was ironically very toxic. And she was somebody that I had known for like 13 plus years. Long story short, she ended up ghosting me without a word and never figured out what the hell was going on. Well, come to find out, and through friends of mine that had just kind of noticed, like they had kind of noticed how toxic she was. And it wasn't until like a couple of days ago that I sat back and I really realized, like, dude, this chick threw my whole fucking life off, man. Like, she really was toxic. She was keeping me from stuff that, I needed to be doing. And during that time period, I had lost focus. But now that, like, I'm away from that, I'm definitely, way more dedicated. I'm way more focused. And honestly, I'm definitely way more hungrier to, do shit than I've been in honestly the last 8 years, man.
Let them know what's happening, Cyraxx.
Long story short, y'all, your boy is signing to SicKKo ENT, baby.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. So
and honestly, man, on a side note, man, I can honestly say this, bro. Not only is this coming from me, but from my friends, my family, extended family, dude. I genuinely and truly appreciate the opportunity that you're giving me, dude. 1,000%.
Hey, you're welcome, SicKKo. Listen, I need a drop from you.
What's that?
Yo, this is Cyraxx, and you're watching It's Just Music with LBSickning of SicKKo Entertainment.
What up, y'all? This is Cyraxx from SicKKo Entertainment with LBSickning. Here, live with the one and only SicKKo.
Yeah. Tune in, bitch. I got an interview for you.
Motherfuckers.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Great interview, dude. It'll be out in a day or 3.
Bro, I can't wait to see that shit. Bro, as soon as that shit drops, man, let me know.
You need to send me 3 to 5 links that you want me to play on the show.
All right, I got you.
Preferably 5, but if you would
right,
rather only play 3.
So, like, link-wise, what are you thinking? Are you thinking, like, video clips?
Music
like,
videos.
Okay, I will definitely.
Your best music, bro.
Okay.
Show metal, show rap, show rock, whatever you want.
Oh, bro, I got you, man. Dude, I can definitely dig. See, that's the one thing I will admit I do like about the archive channels, because I can literally go back on any of those channels and grab up any video I fucking want. Right. That's the thing. I like those guys for that reason, because granted, like from just a professional standpoint, it does suck that they take what they do. But on the flip side of that,
bro, you got people that are straight weirdos and want to fucking give you heroin and fuck you in your asshole for the rest of your life.
Oh, I know, dude. It's weird, ain't it?
Right? Weird as fuck.
Honestly,
so
bro.
Let's make money off of them, bro.
Yeah. And it makes you wonder what these guys are thinking when they're doing this shit. It really
they don't understand that this AI shit, they're about to get caught for everything they do.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's coming.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
All right, bro. I appreciate your interview. I'll have the show done in a couple of days.
Hey,
get those songs, work on them songs, man.
Roger that, man. I got you. Matter of fact, as soon as we hop off here, I'm going to sit down, listen to them, start writing to them, and then first thing in the morning, I'll start recording them.
Work. All right.
And then what I'll do, man, is as soon as I'm done, what I'll do is I'll send the instrumentals. And then what I'll do is I'll send the vocals and the instrumentals separately. That way you got all that stuff on hand.
Yeah, I need your stem.
Now, question: Do you want the vocals raw? That way you can add effects to it if needed.
Yes, I want your stems. Yes.
Okay, I got you, man. I got you. Man, you take it easy, brother. And hey, I will catch you tomorrow, man.
Did you like that interview or what?
Oh hell yeah, dude! It was good, man. Those are the kind of interviews I enjoy because people actually got to see me, not only, in the sense of, this is what I've dealt with, but they actually kind of got to see, like, this is my life. Right. Like, this is what I've dealt with. They actually got to see the human side of me instead of like, oh, he's done this and that. They actually got to sit down and understand, like, this is what the fuck I've been through. And there's not very many people, like, I know Blue's done that with me, which, mad props to Blue, man. Super dope motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like Blue's a good fucking dude. Like, and I know a lot of people give him flack, dude. And I get it. He's one of those dudes that they do give drama to, bro. I know you've talked to him behind the scenes just like I have. He's one of the nicest dudes on 2 feet that you could ever fucking meet.
Facts.
Like, he's genuinely a good
boy
dude.
Blue.
Oh, absolutely. And like, that's just like my 2 childhood best friends, Marcus and Rachel. Yeah, they might have that, that outlook on these people where they jump out on them. But behind that, dude, at the end of the day, yeah, they are just 2 of the nicest people you could ever meet. And that's one big misconception that a lot of people have with people, like myself, you, blue. And a lot of these dudes that are just genuinely good people, they have that misconception. But once you sit down and talk to them, it's like you really get to see a whole different side of somebody, I feel, when you're just sitting down and chilling.
People are
and you're not going at them.
People are too judgmental, Cyraxx.
Oh, absolutely. And, and honestly, that's one of the main reasons why, I know it sounds weird, but that's one of the main reasons why I'm kind of glad that I became that outcast. Because looking back, I can kind of take that and utilize that and like really show people like, hey, you guys sit here and judge me for this.
Listen. I'm gonna finish the show. All right.
Roger that.
I'm gonna put it on my show, my channel for like a week or two, and I'm gonna send it to you so you can post it too. Just make sure
sounds good, bro. Sounds damn good, brother.
Make sure you post my links in it. Get to work on this music, and for the next 6 months, ain't nobody gonna see a fucking thing from you.
That sounds good to me, man.
Or you'll be dropped. It's not a game. You're not allowed to post. You're not allowed to post until this fucking album's done.
Oh, I know, man. I got you, brother. I got you.
All right.
You take it easy, man. I'll get to work, and I'll catch you in the morning, brother. You have a good night.
You too, bro.
Hey, by the way, man, your dog's crazy as fuck. I was watching what she was doing in the back while you were doing that, bro. She just looking around like, the fuck going on? Like, I hear somebody talking about, where's it coming from?
Yeah, she's cool.
Dude, honestly, man, you got one of the coolest dogs ever, bro. She seems like a sweet.
No, she's gonna be a fucking superstar someday.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait to see that shit. And God willing, man, I can see your kid falling in line and doing what you're doing, man. I can see your kid falling.
That's what's gonna happen. Look, quit talking about my fucking kid.
Hey, as somebody that's been a dad myself, bro, it's a proud moment to be like, yo, my kid's following in my footsteps. That's a proud fucking moment right there.
No, it's cool as fuck. She sings all the time. She always wants to be on the show. It bugs me because, there's reasons.
Yeah, and see, for me, dude, like back when I was with my ex Kara, the one that I briefly spoke about earlier in the interview, when me and her were together, because I've known her since high school, and she had a kid about 5 years ago named Callum, and her biological father, his biological father, not really being there. Like, he was there, but he wasn't there, if that makes sense. Like, he was there, but he wouldn't really do anything. So I stepped up and I helped out in every way I could from my end. Like, I would sit there and make goofy faces, keep him entertained. When he got into school, I was making sure that, he did his homework, did stuff that he needed to do. Doing typical dad stuff, typical shit. But then, like, once Kara ended up ghosting me for, still to this day, I don't know. I still to this day cannot figure out why she ghosted me, why she took off. But when she left, that day that she...
Yeah. It's Blaze Hunter, Knife Wonder. Yes, sir. We got LBSickning. We got Lil Flip. Let's go. Ooh, yeah. I'm the realest to do this. I'm a G in these streets and you sweeter than Cool Whip. I'm a scholar to the game while most of you clueless. Crossing me, that would be foolish. Cause I'm a beast, I'm a dog. I'm a problem. I'm a sicko. I'm a sicko in these streets, I'm a boss. I got him. SicKKo ENT, Knife Wonder.
Yo, what's happening, y'all? This is Wishbone, both of us motherfucking Harmony.
Man, you already know what it is, man.
It's Rugrat Chucky.
There's a big cherry bear.
Cricket the gift in this bitch.
You already know what it is, man. This is nonsense.
Yo, what up? It's Jay Bizarre. And you're watching It's Just Music.
Yo, it's your boy Ashby, the king of Cleveland.
It's down the grind.
What's up? You got Razor Ray and Motown Rage, rising up angry, insane clown posses, crazy rock and roll show. AKA Dog Genius.
You're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Yo, it's Hair Trigger, and it's just music. Hey, what's up? I'm Tom Putnam. I'm one of the directors of the ICP documentary, The United States of Insanity.
It's like, this is Rocky Rob.
aka Chris Nonsense, aka Nonsense is Dog Genius.
And you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo Entertainment. If you ain't on it, get on it. Don't be a dumb motherfucker. It's just music.
And you know when I'm vibing out, man, you know I gotta watch. When I'm really watching these interviews and these podcasts, man, you know, man, it's just music with SicKKo Entertainment, man. That's what I'm paying attention to.
And you're listening to It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
It's AKA. Nah, I'm just playing. You already know what it is, man. Listen, we are listening to, and of course, freaking watching, It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
With SicKKo ENT.
Bang. Guys, this is Vacast. It's Just Music, and you're watching SicKKo ENT with Signature Series Network.
With SicKKo ENT on the Signature Series Network.
Hey, it's Alex Jaffe, and you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
You're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT. Tap in.
What's cracking, everybody? It's your boy Bobby Mars, and you are in tune with It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
What's going on, y'all? AC Killer in the building.
Fire all the heat, man. You already know, man. We turning up, man. Very Rich Entertainment, Harmony House.
Yo, this is Diesel Water.
And you watching It's Just Music with SicKKo Entertainment.
Denimals Productions. You watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT. Hey, yay, stay motherfucking Denny.
What's up, y'all? It's Jimmy the Gunner, man, and y'all tuned in with It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Sonny Black. It's Just Music with SicKKo Entertainment. My homeboy. All love, cuz.
Hey, yo, what up? It's Rap God.
What's good? It's your boy Tony Man.
Oh, it's your loud boy, and you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
Watch it or die.
Things like a track meet. Legend in the game, bro. You need to pay homage. I catch one out of nowhere to the head like bondage. I rock it like Eric Gordon. I'm bossy like Barry Gordon. I lock in and tell your organs in alphanumeric order. I drop it like Randy Orton. Try me and I.
Alright, sickos. Zuka here. Time to cut the bullshit. It's time for It's Just Music with LBSickning. Now I know something technical's gonna go wrong during this video. Just about every episode has a fuck up. And if you can catch it, write it down in the comments. Enjoy the show. Whoop whoop.